2022 Awesome Indies Showcase. We're going to be co-streaming it right here on Reforge Gaming. We have co-streamed the opening night live Gamescom event, as well as the Xbox Showcase and the Future Game Show. If you want to see those VODs, my feedback, and what I think, be sure to check them out. I will be ending a stream this morning. If you want to see my thoughts on the PS5 price hike, that VOD is available as well. I'll be ending that stream and bringing those people over. Right now, they are just running sort of like filler footage with a guy with like IGN walking around and interviewing people. We're going to be breaking it all down, and I'm going to bring people over now from that stream with a redirect. You can always hit subscribe and the bell button if you enjoy my content and you want to be a part of the discussions and the breakdowns. So be sure to use that subscribe button, the bell button. You could also consider becoming a member. Every Friday we do a Friday night member stream, and tonight is community game night. So consider becoming a member if you're not already. You can do that even when I'm not live, and you should get notified when I'm live for member streams. If you're not getting notified for the member streams, consider getting into the Discord. That is linked below in all of my videos. If you need to get into the Discord, you should never miss out on content if you are over there. So, let's get everything set. And remember, if you guys came over with the redirect, do me a favor and smash the like button. This is a brand new stream, so we need to be on live chat so that way you can see what everybody's saying, and then you need to be smashing the like button because it helps the video. We want to meet new people, and we appreciate people that do that. Right now, they're just doing filler. They're literally just doing filler and showing off different games, but I don't want the sound on yet because it's not just filler trailers and gameplay. It's like them trying to be funny and cute or whatever. This is them just sort of front-loading. Oh, this game actually looks really, really cool. This game actually looks really, really cool. No, Bethesda did not do a showcase. I mean, how to pronounce that? I literally just looked for the wiki on Gamescom, and I like to throw that in the description because I just like people to know, like, you know, the game or the you know, the coverage that we're doing. So if you are tuning in, this is the Gamescom Awesome Indies Show 2022. We are co-streaming it, and then we will be doing the Reforge Roundtable after this. What was the biggest announcement yesterday? There really wasn't an announcement. It was interviews, and it was honestly terrible. Oh, I didn't update the shirt command. I can fix that. Hang on. If you guys ever tune in and you like my shirt, always remember to use the shirt command or the link below in the description. You can use code Lono. Anytime you go to 80stees.com, use code Lono for 30% off. They have amazing collections over there. Star Wars, Marvel. Today I'm wearing a Punisher shirt, and they do have a Punisher collection. So their search over there is really easy to use, and you just click on the collection. And then, again, 30% off if you use code Lono at 80stees.com. We're not getting a lot of people using my code at 80stees.com. I think it's because a lot of you have diverted your support to either doing a membership or buying coffee, which we obviously prefer that. So, could we get 20 more likes on the video? About 280 of you came over with the redirect, so go ahead and smash the like button for me. Checking out a trailer. I don't have the sound on. I guess we could switch. Let's turn the sound on.
Which is one of the more complex features in the game, so we had to teach each mechanic separately until they finally come together in the train.
So it looks like this is going to be a game. What do you like, maintain the train as you drive or whatever? I generally have a hard time getting into games like this, mainly because I feel, I don't know, I never really feel like I'm that enthralled with the gameplay. It's oh, there we go. That's how I get the play button to work. Can I get a bag of Frickmas? We are placing the order for Frickmas, I believe, this week with the new bags. That will be available. Our target is to have that available for sale in November. It'll be for sale in November. Let me go here. I should be able to fix the cam and how I'm placed in the circle. This has been something I've been working on. Like, I can go into Studio and edit that. There we go. I'm a little bit better centered now. Feels too guided. Yeah, games like this feel a little bit guided. It's almost like go here, click A, go up, click Y, click B. Like, yeah, they tend to feel a little... It's almost like a point-and-click adventure that's maybe a little bit more interactive. Obviously, a beautiful game. I actually think people really, really like these games. I tend to not really get into them. I don't have anything against them. Like, I'm not like anti these types of games, but I just generally don't get a whole lot of enjoyment out of them. This guy says, I can imagine playing Call of Duty on my Switch. Here we go, new trailer.
Where there's people, there's crime. Crime makes people lose their nerve. But all it takes is a couple tricks. Having your back against a wall? Call Lottie. When things heat up, she keeps it cool. If there's any way around, she'll find it. I want to dot the I's and cross the T's in one swift motion. What results? She's your girl. Slaughterhouse, you say? I got a guy for that, too. Yeah, I know what wise guys call him. He's earned the name. Al has his own style, see? A bit eccentric, I admit. But it's damn effective. He can get a little unhinged. But, well, it's nothing like it used to be. We licked him into shape. Whenever someone asks me if a little crazy gets a job done, I say, you betcha. Aaron, the computer jock. The odd one out in our lineup. It don't make any sense, right? Wrong. The thing is, when people look at her, they see just a kid, someone unimportant, blending in with the crowd, screaming for attention, but worthy of none. They don't see the threat. Lives erased with just a couple of clicks. She's what comes next. A cleaner of a different breed. She operates high-tech stuff I can barely She operates high-tech stuff I can barely comprehend. All in all, maybe she is a viper. That's what I do. I clean up murder scenes. Whatever the mess you make, I've seen it before. Crime makes people lose their nerve. Unnerved people do stupid things. Stupid things get them in trouble. That's where I come in.
I love how you can just, like, vacuum up blood, you know, and then just, like, crouch hide from cops. You know, they can't run, apparently.
Disappear without a trace.
Do people ever play these games? Yeah, actually, games like this do very well. Like, if you look at Steam and you look at the success of, like, indie titles and how many reviews and downloads they get, Steam has actually got a big marketplace for games like this. So, if you guys are enjoying the coverage, we are covering the Gamescom Awesome Indies Show, which will start officially in about 13 minutes. Right now, we're just sort of watching, they're just sort of plowing through trailers and stuff, but nobody's really doing anything. A lot of these trailers are already out, so we're just kind of checking out the trailers.
To spit on your creators and then what? Retreat to a failed colony planet?
Machine site surface. Velocities trained to settle your lenses. Your yoke is broken. Embrace this earth and trust it. They bore into the heart of Sheol. They drink its blood to power their machines. Feel its cries in your marrow. Retrieve the hand. Leave none alive. Spill blood for the god below.
I love the art style of this cantata. Really, really cool art style. I'm not a big fan of like the XCOM turn-based, like you can only go so far, only do so much. I know people tend to dig that kind of a thing. Just I don't. So, new text layer.
Squadron 51.
What just happened?
A rebel alliance formed by highly skilled pilots that are willing to give their lives to save the Earth from the hands of dreadful imperialist aliens. Flying saucers have invaded our planet. The whole world is under attack. But fear not. I repeat, fear not. Please make way for Squadron 51.
Okay, I actually love this. I love the blend of like old-timey B-movies. I love the blend of like old-timey planes and settings, the movie, the physical items combined with the actual graphics. I think this is actually really, really dope.
Will soon be available. 3 levels of marvelous excitement will be there waiting for you.
Será uma longa noite, senhores.
Enlist now and be a part of Squadron 51. Without you, our planet is unfortunately doomed.
It kind of makes me think of like what Cuphead did, like took an incredibly old art style and made like a really insanely hard game. And Squadron 51 is taking like old B-movie, black and white movie art styles with like physical props and combining with video game, combining it with like video game bullet hell. So that's pretty cool. Where I don't have any real interest in this filler. Good for him, and you know, getting to do some work and be on a beach. But I'm more interested in the trailers. The official Awesome Indies Showcase doesn't start for another 9 minutes. This is just sort of like a pre-show. To make it be how they would have shown a plane flying an old movie. It's like the plant you're flying is on a stick. Yeah.
Detective, you may not know me yet. I want to play a game with you.
I feel like I played this. Yes, I played this. This game is hot. This game is red hot. It's a rogue too. It's really tough.
Do you think death is the ultimate relief? Your life and death are just part of my plan.
Awesome. I love that boss fight. That looked really good. Oh.
Now, you see me.
That's a great trailer for Loopmancer. That was a really, really good trailer for Loopmancer. That's a cool little game. Yeah, I played it. I think we have a first look. We have a Reforge first look channel. There's a first look of it over there. Guys, nice little turnout so far. We got 7 minutes until the show starts. Could we get 70 more likes on the video? 200 likes would be incredible. Here's what I'm going to do. Hang on. I'm going to do this so I can start doing...
USAA Insurance.
Yeah, there we go. I can now seamlessly change the audio. Gamescom 2022 Awesome Indies Showcase. Does that say Forest? Plant Turismo League of Legends. I don't know what that said. Minecraft? What's going on here? Yeah, George Costanza's the villain in that. Yeah. So this is not a game. This is a commercial for Gamescom. Yeah, this is not a game. Be fair warned, chat. Don't get excited about playing whatever this is supposed to be. It's just them goofing around. There you go. There's the end of your commercial. If you guys are enjoying the show and the co-streaming, be sure to hit subscribe so you can talk in chat. Oh, there was Jason Momoa. Why was there Jason Momoa? Sorry. Excuse me. That was E3. I think. A big building. If you're not following IGN on social media, what are you waiting for? Do. Excuse me? And that second Venom movie was just... It was just not very good. Hey! Look at that handsome man, Tom Holland. That's got to be pretty frustrating for IGN. They got IGN usernames everywhere, but then they get over there and they got to, like, do IGN.com as their username. Venom 2 was butt. I actually don't think it was that bad. Right? I don't think it was that bad. It certainly wasn't good. It certainly wasn't good, though. Check DMs when you can. Where did you DM me? On Twitter? Let's see. Where have you attempted to DM me? I don't have a DM on Twitter, and I don't have a DM on either of my Twitter accounts. IGN is the best place for video game reviews. I don't agree with that. You DM'd me on Instagram? Golly. Okay, I see 2 people followed me. Instagram. Requests. I don't see your requests. I don't think I can get DMs on Instagram. I turned that off. The movie may not have been completely butt, but maybe it's just booty or booty butt, but not just plain old butt. Yeah, Venom 2 was rough. I DM'd you on MySpace. Yeah, I can receive DMs on Twitter, or if you become my friend on Discord, you can DM me. All right, here's a new trailer.
A loyal servant. But I was blinded by faith.
I believed that you would protect me. But you took everything from me. So take my faith back. I reject this place! I reject your God!
There is no light. Wait, November 2021. Oh, this is an old game. I think that boss there is called, I think that was Sewer Mommy, official name. Do you like running and getting shot? We've got the game for you. 1916, the Battle of Verdun. Who's there? Guten Tag.
Ils arrivent! Descendez! Descendez! Ils sont dans notre tranchée!
Oh, are speaking French.
Soyez prêts!
Conscript 2022. Conscriptgame.com. It looked cool. Not one for me. What are you buying? Ah. Rare American-made pump-action shotgun. Devastating at close range. Increase the weapon's fire rate. That was really important to showcase, just in case anybody...
In a spooky manner, follow Emma and Fenton, a magic tandem, using light and shadows, looking for Thomas...
I really don't want to. It was really important they showed that, because there was multiple times where I was like, man, he's just getting his friggin' butt kicked. Oh, wait a minute, I actually might want to play this, frick.
...with the lantern, so Fenton can walk on them and reach the crystal. Shadows can be created in many ways, as each chapter offers fun new ways to solve puzzles. And of course, Emma and Fenton working together is the only way to progress.
Dadgummit, this is actually really cool.
Friends, and their progress will be complicated by strange enemies. They will also be faced with puzzles requiring speed and dexterity. At the end of each chapter, they will use everything they have learned to contend with a massive, horrifying creature. Emma and Fenton will have to travel through 5 bizarre areas of the mansion to find out more about Thomas's disappearance. Will you find Thomas Kane and solve the mystery?
Oh, that's already out, coming in 2021. That's an old trailer.
Oh, hi, I'm the developer, and my game, Terrorbane, is so perfect, you don't actually need to see it. So, this trailer is over. We're done here. Bye.
Listen, stop trying to be funny and just show gameplay.
Okay, there's still a few bugs in here, but why don't you take a different path? Don't worry, guys. I'll fix everything with the day 1 patch.
I actually think that's a really, really cool concept. Coming Q1 of 2022. It must already be out, Terrorbane. I like how they put, like, error in the word terror. Like, that's actually a really, really cool concept. Execution of the trailer was actually good. I don't like when they open with, like, something funny like that, but I thought everything else was really, really good. The music and the timing and everything. Here we go.
Everybody died, but the Bun is still dodging the bullet hell, and he is ass-fished. You just died. How do you feel about it? This is the Crackhead Show. The champions are on their way to the arena. A quick recap for our fans. The rules are super simple. To avoid killing us all, the animals can shoot only while standing still. Victory is secondary to becoming famous. Gain likes to enter next episodes. In our show, we want the heroes to milk their popularity. Shoot, loot, and bite your dude. You are watching this live thanks to our great sponsors who provide many tools of destruction. In our show, we never jump the shark. Unless we need to revive a companion. In other words, sneak the sunrise past the rooster. Defeat bosses in all the seasons and become a legendary celebrity.
Bro, I want it. I want that so bad. It reminded me of, what was that cartoon on YouTube? It's like super violent.
The trees. From the sun, they gave shade.
Wishlisted.
From the wind, they gave shelter.
It's already
They
out.
filtered the water, kept the soil from washing away. They gave us life.
Yeah, Happy Tree Friends. It looked like Happy Tree Friends, yeah.
Now the trees are so far from each other. I am Vavzez, teller of the 13th caravan of the Macabre, the only one still living. As it was for the 12 before us, our mission was to plant a new tree, to serve as a city for climatic refugees.
I'm really sorry for talking over the beginning of this. This art style's awesome, boy.
May our experience serve you well, for it is now you, the 14th caravan.
I really wanted those frogs to be like, Bud, wiser.
Escort your botanists to the ends of the world. Create a new haven that the caravan that follows you may go even further. And continue our quest for knowledge that will one day allow the 15th, the 16th, the 100th to repair the ancient folly that made this world hostile to life.
I think I'm confused. I thought the Awesome Indies Showcase was starting at 11:30. It's 11:38. Are they running late or did it start early? Because these are all old videos. Nerd's Wish, otherwise known as a pretty wife. I'm on the wrong video? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Gamescom Awesome Indies Show. This is the official Gamescom channel. Oh my gosh! I'm watching the wrong show! We fixed it, chat. We fixed it. Listen, in my defense, that wasn't my fault. The defense rests, Your Honor. Nobody Saves the World DLC? Yay! Yay! That game is so great!
That was Nobody Saves the World Frozen Hearth here on Awesome Indies at Gamescom 2022. Up next, we're checking out a bunch of survival games. Do you think you can survive Lose Lagoon? Probably. It seems kind of chill. Check it out.
Guys, yeah, we missed 8 minutes. We missed 8 minutes of the official broadcast. I apologize. Ooh. I'm not going to rewind it, but when we're done, we'll go back and watch the first 8 minutes. Usually the first 8 minutes is fluff, a montage trailer, and an introduction of the host. We probably missed one. We probably missed one game, guys. We'll go back to it when the broadcast is over. Do you like calming games where you get to build structures, harvest things, move water, Is your goal to feel like a god? Well, this is the game for you. Until terror strikes. Yeah. Natural disasters, windstorms, tornadoes that look like pencil shavings. You're going to die! Look at how many people died. Look upon my work and weep. Settlement Survival, coming October to Epic Games and Steam. Thanks for watching Gamescom here on Reforge Gaming. From the creators of Legends of Creepers, Goblin Studio, in association with Warner I'm just kidding. Discover Uwandu through the eyes of your caravan. Oregon Trail and Settlers of Catan have had a baby, and this really cool looking snake's gonna use a dung beetle. I really liked the art style of this, but now that I see the kind of game that it is, I won't play it. No offense. It looks cool, but this is not my kind of game. Turn-based games are just an immediate no for me. If you guys are enjoying my coverage, man, smash that like button for me. Let's set our sights on 200 likes. Only 25 more likes.
Welcome to the last hero of Nostalgia. Okay, start over.
Yes, indeed.
I want this. This looks good.
Nostalgia. Where the...
No story. This is the gameplay trailer. Yes, Nostalgia is the world of video games, and it needs you! Oh, that looks familiar. Terrifying and perilous bosses! Fight together! And die together.
Let me regale you with a tale of corruption, greed, and heroism. Nostalgia's memories had flattened like books without pages.
Enter the hero.
Pixels were the problem.
We can fix this. Customize them. Pick a class.
You are not worthy.
I absolutely love this. Nostalgia.
Oh, you'll need equipment. Others can guide you. Side quests. Really get stuck in with this hero business. Danger absolutely everywhere.
I am trained.
All of this and much, much more is coming soon!
Wishlist, the last hero of Nostalgia, and defy all my expectations.
See? You are the hero!
I hate you.
We just got to look at Last Hero of Nostalgia, one of the many awesome indies here on Gamescom Awesome Indies. That looks like a fun game for anybody who, I don't know, needs a break from that retro pixel art style, or maybe wants to kill it with a sword.
I love how self-aware they are. The Last Hero of Nostalgia, like instead of saying nostalgia, I just wishlisted that on Steam. It just says coming 2022. So I loved every minute of that trailer. That was so good.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Do you have fun?
Oh my gosh, the commercials. Handheld mics finally. Yeah, we can actually hear him when he's on the showroom floor. What a novel idea to use a handheld mic instead of a lapel when you're in a loud environment. Who would have thought? Like, what audio genius came up with it? Why are we getting so many subs right now? Oh my gosh! What is happening with that short? Creature! Creature, what happened? What did I do? Oh my gosh. I put up a short this morning, Chad. It's at 51,000 views. Holy frick. I was like, where are all these subs coming from? What is happening? It hit the right spot. Yeah, I was shooting down the idea of Xbox ever being exclusive on Game Pass or on the Xbox. It's at 50,000 views. Well, I was like, what the frick? I was checking the sub count, and I was like, where in the frick are all these subs coming from? Listen, if you came here from the short, be sure to hit subscribe so you can talk in my chat. We're covering the Gamescom Awesome Indies Show, and I love you, and think you're great, and I think you're going to go far in life, and you're very attractive, and I'm just trying to puff you up so that you stay around. Like, I want you to have, like, a positive feeling. I want you to think of me and get tinglies. We're going to be doing a podcast after this called the Reforge Roundtable. So thanks for subscribing and checking out Reforge Gaming. We cover live events. We typically do a talk show. When we do a talk show, I'm in this scene. But right now, we are in this scene covering this live event. Thank you so much for being here. IGN is the official coverage of this. Thank you for the $5 tip, James Carr. Guys, maybe gift some members. Let's get some of these new homies in the pool.
Arena booth. It's a big booth that is also an arena that's full of indie games. You probably could have guessed that by the title. If you were here at Gamescom, come check.
Hey, Microsoft, take note. We can hear him on the showroom floor.
To indiearenabooth.de and check out the games for yourself. Throw some on your wish list. Maybe even play the game that is in the browser. It's very cool. We're having a good time here, but are we having a gourd time? Not yet, we're not, but we're about to. Here's Gord.
I like his hair. Yo, if you guys are in the audience right now, Melrose Mike gifted 5 memberships. Click Allow Gifts and you might get one. I am going to be live this evening for members-only content on Friday nights. I typically play games with my wife. It's members only. Tonight's community game night, and you can join us for Jackbox. So click the join button, $5 a month to become a member, or gift some members. Stick around. If you get a membership or you decide to do one, be sure to get in our Discord. This game is called Gourd, and I wonder if the people who made this really, it feels like they're really out of their gourd. Anyways, back to the gameplay. Thank you, NVeg, for jumping back in. And Silent Warrior has also gifted 5 memberships. You guys need to click at the top of the chat or in the chat and click Allow Gifts. They're going to start getting claimed any minute now. They go to the most loyal viewers, so people that aren't here might end up with them. So that's a good reason to be here as often as you can.
Right here on Gamescom, Awesome Indies at Gamescom 2022. We are at the Indie Arena booth, hanging out, having a good time, checking out all sorts of games. But now, things are going to get a little bit spooky. Behold, the fabulous Fear Machine.
Are you willing to pay this price? Then, insert your coin.
Very Metroid-y. Love it. I want this game real bad because Metroid Dread, I didn't like the sneaky, like, hidey areas. This looks fantastic. The more that he hit that thing, Look at that. We got bigger.
Doesn't belong to you. Let me crack your head open.
Bro, I am in love with this game. Ghost Song. All platforms.
Ooh, that's my version of a ghost song. You just got to look at Ghost Song here on Awesome Indies at Gamescom 2022. Now, hear me out. Taking a casino and filling it with wild animals is probably not a great idea. It's unsanitary, it's dangerous, probably pretty expensive, and all in all, pretty weird. But that makes a great concept for a video game. Here is Blooming Business Casino.
Welcome back.
Hey guys, make sure you're clicking the green boxes at the top of the chat and clicking allow gifts. If you can hear my voice, you might be lurking. Take the time to do that. They have not been claimed yet. The gifted memberships may have gotten emailed to very loyal viewers, but I think there's a lot of people in chat right now who could get some.
Uh-oh. Maybe we pushed them a little too far. Ah, the tourists. I guess they love what you've done with the place. As long as they spend some cash in between all that sightseeing, they're fine by us. Next up, the baseball fans. That new arcade area has really got them hooked. The money they bring in is nice, but the trash, not so much. The staff are doing a great job, though. The place is spotless. Oh, look! Tony's here! Only the best for our VIPs. We've switched the dealers so they know what to do, right? You remember what happened last time you lost? Ooh. There's just so much drama. They're a fickle bunch, but they just keep coming back for more. You gotta love this place. The glitz, the glamour, and all that money. So, what's your next move, boss?
Golden, sun-soaked grains. The finest hops. Yeast that brings a gift of life. But the most important ingredient is passion. Good beer is art. A beautiful feeling captured in liquid amber. Now, they say you can't rush art. But in our world, well, you can do anything. You're about to take your first steps into the
Guys, remember, if you're enjoying the show, hit subscribe so you can talk in the chat. Claim those members at the top of the chat. Oh, there's some go. Rising Alex grabbed one, and Damien grabbed one. The first two of Melrose Mike's 5. That means there's 8 left. 3 from him and 5 from Silent Warrior. And this is a game where you can brew beer. So all you beer brewers out there, all you got to do to claim those gifted members, guys, is click the green boxes at the top of the chat and click allow gifts. Yo, the art style is super dope. Oh, I love it. I love that skill tree UI. Gosh, that is a beautiful game. Looks like an Xbox exclusive, Xbox PC maybe. What was that called? Worldless? I can't wish list it. Was it called Worldless or Wordless? Yeah, it's not on Steam to wish list. Okay, I tweeted at them. They don't have a wish list.
You just got to look at Minako's Night Market on Gamescom Awesome Indies. It's Gamescom 2022. We're having a blast here. There's so much cool stuff going on at the Indie Arena booth. We need to take a quick break, but while we're doing that, why not head over to indiearenabooth.de and poke around, see some cool games for yourself. Gamescom Awesome Indies. We'll be right back.
Gamescom 2022 is presented by Saints Row. Be your own boss and take control of Santo Alesso.
If you guys are enjoying the coverage, be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, grab the memberships at the top of the chat. GTR Nemo grabbed one of the other gifted memberships from Melrose Mike. That means there's 2 left from him and 5 more. One of Silent Warriors got grabbed. So I think that means all 5 of Melrose Mike's got distributed. If there's people that are super loyal and they are not here, they might get them. That's a great reason to watch all of the time. Thank you, Rudy, for being here and grabbing a membership. If you're a new member, if you're considered becoming a member for the $5 a month, get into the Discord tonight. Tonight we are doing community game night. It's Jackbox. You do not have to download it or install it. You just need a spare tablet, phone, browser, laptop, anything you can get to the internet on. You just go to a website to play. Tier 2 members will get in first, but all members can play tonight, so make sure you're in the Discord so you don't miss tonight. Every Friday night, we do members only with my wife, but once a month, we do community game night, and that is tonight, so make sure you're here, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Watching a speed run of their favorite.
Oh, this is still just commercials for IGN. IGN is the official host of the Awesome Indies event, and they are doing commercials for their content right now. I am really pleased with the showing so far. I am very pleased with the showing so far. There's some good games that they've shown off. There's some good games that they've shown off. I'm really excited about the rise of Metroidvanias. I absolutely love Metroidvanias. I do. They're really, really fun. Ori and the Blind Forest, or Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Nah, it was a huge debate. I got people here on this freaking this short. It's so funny. IGN's goated. IGN's hit or miss. I like some of their people. I think Stella does good work. I think they've got some people that write good reviews, and I do think some of their reviews are pretty bad. Some of them feel paid for. So I think it's honestly difficult to pick to pick consistency with them. Like, there are times where I feel like you get really honest stuff from them, and then there's other times where it feels like it's bought and paid for. Oh, we saw this one, yes, during the Future Game Show, I think. This one looks cool.
Back to Gamescom Awesome Indies from Gamescom 2022. I'm Max, and this is the Indie Arena booth. It's great. It's full of indie games, and we are checking out a whole bunch of them. Here's a really cool indie game. It's called Solstice. Let's take a look.
Oh, Solstice looks sick. Already wishlisted this one. This is new footage. We didn't see this yesterday.
Last time, no one is coming to your rescue now! That fool! That wretched bastard! We will never forgive her! He hurt us! He humiliated us! All because of you two!
Giving up. Let's show them our power has grown too.
Let us see how you fare on your own. Yes, brother, they shall pay. We kill them! Kill them!
I hit them, but they didn't even seem to feel it.
It's their aura. They're focusing it to shield themselves.
Slaughter them, brother! They must die!
Crystal, right! They were in Chimera too! Sister, go for the crystal!
You're mine!
How dare you!
Guys, there's so much testosterone in this game.
It's our chance.
This place shall become your grave!
I think that game looks sick, and I want to play it. September 20th. I think there's a demo right now on Steam.
You just saw Solstice here on Gamescom Awesome Indies from Gamescom 2022 at the Indie Arena booth. We're about to check out a very cool little mining game, which I think could be a real gem, assuming it doesn't stay underground or get buried. Anyway, we really dig it. It's a game about mining. Let's take a look.
I love the art style and the music, and I love the shape-shifting. This looks sick. Biomorph. This art style is fantastic. Teddy bear. Oh, we've seen this before. 9 Years of Shadows. I've already got this wish listed. Oh yes, October 10th. They have they didn't have a launch date up until now. I have that wish listed for a while. I think we've seen this before. Some kind of a rogue bullet hell? Like Knight's Tale Journey or something? Something with Knight in it. Yeah, I have Batora Lost Haven wishlisted as well. We've been waiting for updates on that game. Looks super good.
Hi, I'm Sebastian, and I'm the Community Manager for Lightyear Frontier. We're excited to give you a tour of our games.
We saw this one the other day. This one's compared, I think, a little too much uncharitably to No Man's Sky. I think this game will appeal to a lot of people that don't want to do space travel but love the idea of building and establishing stuff, you know? I actually think this game looks pretty cool.
Upgrade and swap mech modules and customize your mech's look to your preference. Some buildings turn raw resources into refined materials for mech modules and advanced buildings. Sell your crops and collect materials at the merchant to buy other goods and modules.
I will say my feedback is they don't need the like, you know, the framing when they're walking around in their mech suit? I don't think you need that frame. It gets kind of awkward when they look up and around. See how it's like almost shaking? I would just get rid of that frame. Just have the two arms coming out. I think that's fine. Or third person looks great too, but I would get rid of that frame. I think it's ugly.
Travel deeper into the wilds to collect hard-to-find resources, including plants with paint pigments.
At the very least, give me the option to turn that frame off. I don't think it looks very good. It seems very intrusive.
As you expand your homestead, you want to diversify your crops, as well as search for rare materials. Rainstorms can help keep your crops watered, but harsher weather can cause trouble. Along the way, take time and enjoy the beauty of your new home in all its vivid and mysterious splendor. Light Your Frontier releases in spring 2023. We're excited to share more. Find us on our website and social media to follow the game as it's developed.
This final frame makes me think they might let you go to other planets.
Awesome Indies. I'm Max Scoville, and thank you so much for joining me and checking out these cool games. Also, huge thanks to the devs for making the cool games. It's really so awesome to see all these different types of games together. If you want to get a closer look for yourself, head to indiearenabooth.de and, I don't know, go show those devs some love. I'm going to go check out more Gamescom, but thank you for joining me. I will see you around.
Gamescom 2022 is presented by Nitsa. Drive sober or get pulled over.
I'm Akeem Lawanson, and this is What to Watch on IG.
Okay, so they're just going to like promote their stuff right now, like they're going to promote their shows. If you guys are enjoying the show, do me a favor, hit subscribe, hit the bell button, hit the like button. Maybe we could get 70 more likes on this video covering the Gamescom Awesome Indies Showcase. We are having a Reforge Roundtable episode today in about an hour and a half. I think there's more to this. I don't think this is necessarily over. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel and watching. And thank you to everybody who claimed those gifted members. Even if you didn't see it claimed in the chat, it does go out to people. You might get an email. If you're a very faithful viewer of my content, those gifted memberships sometimes go to folks through email, even if they're not here. So the more often you're in the channel and watching the videos and, you know, clicking the like button and all that, the more likely that you are going to get a gifted memberships when they go out. So that's just a great incentive to be here on a regular basis. Do not forget that we do members content basically every day. This week we weren't able to do members content every single day of the week, so we did one Monday, one Wednesday, and then we'll do one today after the podcast. The Reforge Roundtable will have an after show. We get to just kind of hang out with the hosts. And then tonight is members only community game night. And that's a great way for you to spend your Friday night hanging out with us as long as you are a member. So make sure and consider gifting members or become a member for the $5. And the Fabulous Fear Machine with a chilling trailer during Gamescom. Oh, we just saw that trailer. I just got an email about that. I was like, why are they emailing me about a game that we just saw? Yeah, I like Stella. She was just on screen. I like her stuff. I think she's done some good breakdowns. So it's over. Oh. What? Today's Gamescom coverage has ended. I thought that was gonna be longer. Whoops. Let's go back and watch the beginning. I did not think that was only going to be an hour. They're usually 2 hours long. I thought, 11:30 will be good. Let's go back and see what we missed at the very beginning. All right, here's the opening.
Biggest video game convention in the world, so there's plenty of room for games of all shapes and sizes.
The most pixelated thing here. You can't save anyone.
Gamescom Awesome Indies is the place where we get to showcase upcoming games from independent studios and developers who've traveled from all over the world to be here. We'll be hitting the show floor to get you up close with everything from the weird and the wacky to the breathtakingly beautiful to the ingeniously innovative. Maybe you'll find something to put on your wish list. Maybe you'll discover your next favorite game. Maybe you'll be inspired to create a game of your own. Anything's possible, so sit back, relax, and get ready. Gamescom Awesome Indies starts right now. There are so many awesome indie games here at Gamescom 2022, so we decided to make a show about it. This is Gamescom Awesome Indies. I'm Max Scoville, and for the next hour, I'm going to be showing you a whole bunch of really, really cool indie games. Actually, I guess they're awesome. That's the name of the show, Awesome Indies. Makes sense, right? Here is an awesome indie game.
Summer's gone by in a blink of an eye. It's a fine line between good times and memories, just one breath away from eternity. Oh, summer's gone by in a blink of an eye. Summer's gone by in a blink of an eye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Awesome Indies 2022. We are here at Gamescom 2022. There are 124 different developers from 32 different countries spread out across 1,500 square meters right here in the Indie Arena booth. If you're here at Gamescom, swing by, check some of these out for yourself. And if you're watching from home, head over to indiearenabooth.de and give some of these games some love. Now, I know that doctor's offices aren't for everybody, but what about outer space? Here's a game in outer space. Let's check it out.
My name is Adam Stjernljus, and I'm the creative director at Wishfully. And today I'm going to show you a small piece of our game, Planet of Lana. And here, Lana and Mui is in this small cave and has come across this weird stone crab-like creature. And a fun part of our game is meeting these weird creatures on this planet and figuring out how they work and how they react to Lana and Mui and how you can use them to your advantage. And here the player realizes that this creature only wants to eat Mui. And then the player can tell Mui to stop in that little safe spot. And Mui then lures this big creature to the right side of this area. And Lana can then go around and use this stone crab as a platform to reach the cliff and then being able to progress. And then the player can tell Mui to follow her, and she then comes to your position. And you can think of Mui kind of like a dog. You can tell her to stop and follow you, and she's really a valuable asset on your epic adventure in this game. And you can also point Mui to specific positions, as you can see here. And she can also bite off ropes and cables, and she can also jump higher than you, reach places that you can't, and as in this example, she can also fit into small places where you can't, and here she activates this tentacle that you can climb up on. Thank you so much for watching. This was all that I had for you today, but hope that you are as excited as we are about our upcoming game, Planet of Lana.
Mr. Sun's hatbox has been stolen, and we're going to get it back.
We actually missed quite a bit by missing the opening of this show. If you guys are enjoying the coverage, we are going to pivot in just a moment. And don't forget, we also have the Reforge Roundtable today, podcast discussion breakdown of everything happening through the week. This looks kind of like a Mega Man, like a girl, a feminina heroine Mega Man. This actually looks kind of sick, and the soundtrack's dope. This reminds me of the makers of Fury. I still need to play that one to completion with my wife.
That was Nobody Saves the World Frozen Hearth here on Awesome Indies at Gamescom 2022. Up next, we're checking out a bunch of survival games. Do you think you can survive Lose Lagoon? Probably. It seems kind of chill. Check it out.
They didn't say who made the Mega Man game, and no, Sven, no Batora. I know they're there and they tweeted, but I've not seen anything from them. Chat, this is the Gamescom Awesome Indies Showcase. If there were games that really stood out to you, let us know which ones stood out and why. I wishlisted a handful of games already. Apparently that Worldless game, World, as in the globe, Worldless, is you can now wishlist it. It is now a game that can be wishlisted. So they apparently weren't ready for that trailer to hit, I guess, and then immediately after they pushed it out, because like I tweeted, I was like, yo, when can we wishlist that game? And now apparently now like they literally pushed it out like randomly. 37 minutes ago they tweeted their trailer. They have not tweeted that much, but I thought that game looked really, really good. I actually should update my tweet with a reply. Yeah, for those that miss anything, we are doing a rewatch right now in case there were any titles or anything that you missed, anything you might want to wish list. There were a couple that I forgot to write down. So we are going to do a rewatch. We were going to try to pivot quickly to something else, but we didn't think that would be a very good decision because we are doing the Reforge Roundtable in about an hour. So if there's anything that you missed, anything you didn't get to jot down, this is your opportunity to do so. Feel free to ask me questions if we want to just kind of maybe discuss over the replay instead of keeping the volume down. We really got kind of, we really got kind of screwed on this one. I did not know they were only going to do an hour-long showcase. The weirdest thing is, Awesome Indies last year, this is a standout right here. This one right here, the last hero of Nostalgia. I think this one's really, really cool. Top 1 or 2. I think this is a top 1. I think Worldless is a top 1. And then maybe that Shadow one like that you said. I think this one looks great.
Oh, that looks familiar. Terrifying and perilous bosses!
Oh, there was also the one that looked straight up like Metroid. That one looked really dope. I forget the name of that one. I believe I wishlisted it as well.
The tale of corruption, greed, and heroism. Nostalgia's memories had flattened like books without pages.
Enter the hero.
Pixels were the problem.
We can fix this. Customize them. Pick a class.
You are not worthy.
Level up. Perfect. Oh, you'll need equipment. Others can guide you. Side quests. Really get stuck in with this hero business. Danger absolutely everywhere.
I am trained.
All of this and much, much more is coming soon!
Wishlist, the last hero of Nostalgia, and defy all my expectations.
See? You are the hero!
I hate you.
We just got to look at last hero of Nostalgia, one of the many...
I hope a lot of these games that are still trying to come out in 2022 actually successfully come out, because that one looks like a ton of fun.
Or maybe wants to kill it with a sword. Speaking of breaks, we need to take one right now. We'll be right back.
I'm trying to eat. Dang it, I'm trying to eat my lunch. Son of a frick. We are doing a rewatch, guys. Oh, your coffee came in? Good, good, good. If you guys want a list of games worthy of wish listing, you can always go to Steam and go to the official pages of these showcases. That's always an option as well. I know Future Games had one, Games Radar had one, and those are well worth paying attention to. So be sure that you're doing that if you want to wish list any of these games. If we miss any, I can rewind, get you the name, and let you see what's going on. Was there a live stream of people walking around the floor? Xbox did that a little bit. Yeah, Xbox did that a little bit. And then this guy's doing it, but it's all pre-recorded. It's not necessarily live. The Xbox one yesterday was actually pretty rough. It was actually pretty rough because of the sound more than anything. They had good interviews. Like the Liza P interview was, I thought, really, really good, but was so hard to hear. You know? And then, so this is a commercial for all the IGN stuff that they do. Anyone catch the name of the Metro one with the girl in the different armors? Are you talking about the one at the beginning that seems similar to Mega Man? I didn't catch the name of that one. I didn't. I don't know if we can... Let me see if I can scroll back and see if I can get it in the little... Hang on. I might be able to see it down there. Chenso Club? Is that the one you're talking about? Chenso Club, I believe, was that one. He's talking about the one that you wishlisted. I wishlisted the one called Worldless with the different armors. Oh, the one towards the end. Oh. That was like that one looked kind of hand drawn, and I had said that I had it listed for a long time. Oh, it's something Shadows. It's something Shadows. The one with the teddy bear, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I've got the one. Did I?
We're about to. Here's Gourd.
Yeah, this one's called Gourd. This one's called Gourd. 9 something shadows. Hang on, I'll get you the name. Hey, somebody ordered some coffee. Thank you so much, Melrose Mike. Did a Best of Both Worlds bundle and did a Reforge Gaming mug. Thank you so much for that, Mike. Appreciate you so much. Oh, it's called 9 Years of Shadows. Yeah, 9 Years of Shadows. Thank you. Yeah, but Tora Lost Haven still shows autumn of 2022. Thanks for the content. Thanks for the content. Been missing the dark roast. Thank you so much, Melrose Mike, for supporting the channel with the coffee purchase, with the merch purchase. Guys, let's try to get 300 likes as we rewatch this.
Was Gourd right here on Gamescom Awesome Indies at Gamescom 2022. We are at the Indie Arena booth, hanging out, having a good time, checking out all sorts of games, but now...
Yeah, games like Gourd aren't exactly a real-time strategy. They're more like an action strategy game, you know what I mean?
Greetings, traveler. We've been waiting a long time for you. The ancient, fabulous sphere machine calls you. Are you willing to pay this price? Then,
Insert your coin.
I actually like the look at this one. This one's very atmospheric, and it looks very cool. Yeah, this one. This one right here. This one looks dope. Very Metroid inspired.
Doesn't belong to you.
Let me crack your head open.
I will say some of the dialogue feels really out of place. No, Amazon is not buying EA. It was a total rumor. Yeah, I already wishlisted that.
Ooh, that's my version of a ghost song. You just got to look at Ghost Song here on Awesome Indies at Gamescom 2022. Now, hear me out. Taking a casino and filling it with wild animals is probably not a great idea. It's unsanitary, it's dangerous, probably pretty expensive, and all in all, pretty weird. But that makes a great concept for a video game. Here is Blooming Business Casino.
Welcome back.
Thank you, Xanatos, for renewing that membership. Jumping back in for your second month. Thank you, everybody who gifted memberships or became a member. Don't forget that tonight is community game night for members, and we will be doing a members-only after show for the Reforge Roundtable. The Reforge Roundtable is in about an hour. Full day of great coverage and content for you. Doing a watch of the Gamescom Awesome Indies Showcase to see if we miss anything. And we were going to try to pivot to something with like Liza P or something. And I was just like, I don't want to do another stream that's like barely an hour long. That's very risky. And so we were holding a pretty good amount of you, and a lot of people bailed once they realized we were doing a rewatch. So I am sorry. We are at the mercy of these shows. Last year, the Awesome Indies show was 6 hours long. So I honestly thought we were going to be able to ride this and then leave early for the roundtable. These sons of guns did not announce anywhere how long this showcase was going to be, and it was only an hour long. They really screwed us. I wouldn't have covered it if I knew that. I wouldn't have, because it puts us in a terrible position. I would not have covered this if I knew it was only 1 hour. We opened the day with a great discussion about the PS5 price hike. We scrambled to get over here, and then an hour later, they're done. Like, I couldn't be more irritated and disappointed with how they handled this, because all the other showcases have been 2 to 4 hours long. Well, Xbox's was 5, but whatever.
Of life. But the most important ingredient is passion. Good beer is art. A beautiful feeling captured in liquid amber. Now, they say you can't rush art. But in our world, well, you can do anything. You're about to take your first steps into the world of home brewing. A world packed with creativity, discovery, and, if you're talented enough, opportunity. So, experiment. Have fun. Brewing is about the craft and the journey. But most of all, express yourself. You are the brewmaster.
Yeah, the Xbox showcase is still going. This game right here, you can wishlist it now. It wasn't available until like minutes ago. This game looks sick. That one looks like it's going to be an exclusive to the Xbox console. It'll probably hit Game Pass. And then you can wishlist it on Steam right now. So Worldless was that one. Better finish that story, kiddo. We're almost there.
Here it is. Look, like the house from the ad.
Well, it used to look like it.
Welcome to hell. A pleasant little fishing town hellhole.
What the frick is going on? Why were all those guys in suits asleep? Is she a voodoo master? Oh, there's a cat god. Oh, that's not good. That's gonna hurt. No worries. Garfield saved you.
You just got to look at Minako's Night Market on Gamescom Awesome Indies. It's Gamescom 2022. We're having a blast here. There's so much cool stuff going on at the Indie Arena booth. We need to take a quick break, but while we're doing that, why not head over to indiearenabooth.de and poke around?
So they're going to take a quick break. Chat, if you're enjoying the show, do me a favor. Smash the like button, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on the content. It's free to subscribe, it's free to hit like. Thank you for supporting the channel today. I was a little distracted earlier. We had a little short video about Call of Duty just go absolutely bonkers. It's sitting at 57,000 views. And I was trying to reply to all the comments. There were a lot of angry people in the comments. It was funny. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. It fed me energy. This is the Gamescom Awesome Indies Show. And last year's was 6 hours long. This one was only an hour. So we're combing back through, seeing if we missed anything. And yeah, that's right. We can skip all this crap now. This is literally them advertising their stuff. Here we go. This is a good one. I remember this one.
Oh, it's so cold. Gotta cross this rickety bridge. I almost fell. Just keep going. That's the motto. I wonder what's in here. He won't need this. Lantern still burns even though he's dead. Kinda makes you wonder what's powering it. Might be something deep in here. Like, oh, this! Oh, hello? Hello? Oh, my lantern broke. Oh, typical. Well, I'm just gonna keep going. Looks like an... Oh, gosh! It's like an alien. Oh, yes! Oh, I never killed an alien before. Wait. Is that an alien? No, it's Carla! Oh, Carla, what have I done? Oh, I have a stomachache now.
I mean, that one just looks a little crazy, chat. Just a little.
Welcome back to Gamescom Awesome Indies from Gamescom 2022. I'm Max, and this is the Indie Arena booth. It's great. It's full of indie games, and we are checking out a whole bunch of them. Here's a really cool indie game. It's called Solstice. Let's take a look.
Yeah. I want to take another look at this Solstice one because it does look a little bit different than I initially thought, but it still looks pretty sick.
Well, we meet again at last. We didn't think you would make it this far. You were lucky last time. No one is coming to your rescue now. That fool, that wretched bastard. We will never forgive him. He hurt us. He humiliated us. All because of you two.
Giving up. Let's show them our power has grown too.
Let us see how you fare on your own. Yes, brother, they shall pay. We kill them! Kill them!
I hit them, but they didn't even seem to feel it.
It's their aura. They're focusing it to shield themselves.
Let us slaughter them, brother! They must die!
Crystal, run! They were in Chimera too! Sister, go for the crystal!
You're mine!
How dare you!
Wait, hang on. Sebastian says, I was checking this one out last night. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be for the gameplay. I mean, it comes out in September. What's the issue with it? There's a video out there right now with more gameplay, shows more platforming. Yeah. I originally thought this game looked really, really good, and then I watched this fight, and I saw some things that were a little concerning. Like, her movement seems a little... I can't quite put it into words. It seems like it's a little floaty on the ground, like she's not actually moving in a great way, like a fluid way. Like, the combat looks sick, but right here looks a little... I don't know. It looks chaotic in the wrong way. Like, she's getting through it, but it doesn't look as smooth as I would hope. Not sure how much this game is, but to me, seeing the other video games like 30 to 40 match, I think it's 40. The platforming parts look very basic. Well, I would expect that in a demo.
You're such an easy target!
Yeah, like, it looks cool, like, it seems pretty awesome, seems pretty, you know, epic, but I don't know.
You just saw Solstice here on Gamescom Awesome Indies from Gamescom 2022 at the Indie Arena booth. We're about to check out a very cool little mining game, which I think could be a real gem, assuming it doesn't stay underground or get buried. Anyway, we really dig it. It's a game about mining. Let's take a look.
I didn't see this one earlier. I was looking down. I think I saw pieces and parts that looked pretty good. It's like Dig Dug. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, you got to increase your defenses. Okay, this actually looks pretty cool. I kind of dig this concept. Yeah, Dome Keeper. September 27th. Let me see if there's a demo. Yeah, there's a demo. On a scale of light roast to dark roast, how would you rate this trailer? I wish listed that one. Biomorph, I thought it looked really good. Yeah, this is 9 Years of Shadows right here, I believe. I just the random teddy bear. I will say the only thing I don't think I'm a huge fan of is it doesn't look like they're doing any iframes. It's all dodging, like getting out of the way. I think sometimes that leads to combat that says this is not very enjoyable. Like, I really like the idea of being able to iframes through or away from stuff. So this has got deck building in it. The Night Witch coming in the fall. I think I wish listed that as well. I'm gonna make sure I did because I think that one looks good too. Yeah, I've got it wish listed already. This says here that story-driven quests, real-time combat await in Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Take a tour of the free-to-play action RPG ahead of next week's launch. So it's officially coming to PlayStation? Hasn't that been a PC game all this time? That gameplay is just not doing it for me. Sorry to that title. I think this one looks like a lot of people are going to enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Sebastian.
There is some talking in this one. I actually think the only thing like I said earlier, I would get rid of the frame. Like you can even look down and see your mech. You know what I mean? Like the mech controls and the dials. That's totally fine. You can have that. There's no reason for that frame to be there. I would let that be disabled in a I would let them disable that in the settings. Everybody's old here. I'm 40. Our crowd tends to be in the upper 20s and up. Excited to play this with the wife. Oh, is there any kind of multiplayer in this, Lewis, or are you just thinking that you guys would like trade off and on? I don't know. Have they said in the trailers? I don't remember there being any kind of co-op. Or would you just guys like both work on the, the homestead? They're smart to put that down there too. Early gameplay footage, Gamescom, like so if this footage gets repurposed or put anywhere, you know what it's from. Yeah, Sebastian, we're really trying to find a way for me to record more content when I'm not live because Lightyear Frontier, let me see. Lightyearfrontier.com. Because there's just so much gameplay and so many trailers and so many new things that come out that I couldn't possibly cover it all here. I thought it said lightyearfrontier.com. I just went there and it's like the domain. I must have misspelled it. Let's see. Build, craft, grow, explore the planet. Oh, it does. Farm and explore alone or as a group. Enlist the aid of up to 3 friends as you work together to farm, build, and explore. Yeah, it does have co-op. It does have co-op, Lewis. Create your new home. Yeah, meet your mech. I have to see if I can get my wife into games like that, because that would be fun just to boot up in the evening for like an hour and just work on stuff. You know what I mean? Not feel like that pressure of, fast combat or quick combat, just chilling and doing stuff. Yeah, I've seen Satisfactory. Satisfactory looks really, really good, Camille. We almost did content with that when we were looking at sim games. Satisfactory was definitely on our radar. Oh, that's right. I can skip all this. Oh, that's the end. Okay. Well, we can kind of break down. It's such a bummer that they did that. Like, nobody's sticking around, which I completely understand. Like, I don't blame people. It's like, what are you going to do? Like, the coverage was only an hour. We just rewatched it to do everything we could to salvage it. I didn't want to quickly pivot and do, like, I didn't want to quickly pivot and do, like, a super short Lies of P or Forspoken stream. It's just what we were kind of considering doing. We're going to be doing the Reforge Roundtable in about a half an hour. So while we wait, we can just kind of talk for another 20 to 30 minutes or so before I'll send you guys over there and kind of shut down and then go live again. Any standout titles, anything that you guys thought was really, really good. Some of the ones I wrote down from the showcase the other day, I guess we could look up and take a peek at. Let's see. It was Fairy Afterlife. There it is. Oh, Fairy Afterlight. Fairy Afterlight. I think I wishlisted this one, actually. I don't know why it says that. There it goes. I don't know why going full screen keeps jacking with the capture card. This one actually looked pretty promising. Like as a little fun little platformer. So this is Fairy After Light, and I wishlisted that one. Oh no, I haven't wishlisted. Oh, that has a demo. As a demo. Gosh, I need to literally write D next to all of these that have demos. Jiminy Christmas. Because I'll just download it while we're sitting here, because that way I can go back through and play these for you guys. Never Awake. We have Never Awake has a demo. We have a first look channel that's perfect. It's perfect for games like this. That is really annoying. That should not be doing that. That should not be saying no signal like that. I thought Never Awake looked pretty cool. Floating around, bullet hell game. All these little games that they showcased during. A lot of these were showcased during Future Game Show, I believe. And if they have demos, it's well worth snagging that footage, throwing it over on our first look channel. What was the one? Was it Misk? A Tiny Tale? Is that it? Yeah. This one looks pretty cool. It also has a demo. You write D for different reasons. It makes our transitions look so sloppy. I don't know why that's happening. Yeah, this one has a D. This one looked fun. I don't think there's anything earth-shattering here, but this one just looks like kind of fun, platformy and puzzle-solvy. And cute little junk robot that they've got built there. Let me see something really quickly. Let me make sure that my display settings didn't get screwed up, and we're not suddenly on the wrong refresh rate, because I feel like that might be what it is. No, we're on a 60 hertz refresh rate. The only thing I could think is it Steam. Are there settings in Steam for the video player to make it? Is it playing the video? It only does that if the video is playing at a different resolution and a different refresh rate. Are there settings in Steam for the video player that I'm not aware of that I could maybe adjust so that would stop happening? Web browser, controller, remote play, no. Interface. Enabled GPU accelerated rendering in web views, requires restart. I feel like it's probably some kind of a VSync issue. Anyway, we already checked out Solstice. We just checked that out a little bit ago. I'm going to see if there's a demo. There is a demo of Solstice. I remember my car doing that when I didn't have a checkbox to keep things running in the background. Not sure what's happening for you. Keep things running in the background? So is that a thing on Steam? Let's see. After Image is another one we can check out. What was that? I thought I heard like... Okay, so After Image does not have a... After Image does not have a demo currently, but this game looked really good. If you guys want to wishlist this one, this one's called After Image, all one word. After Image, no space. After Image. Looks really, really neat. Really cool art style. Lot of good things there to check that one out. We just saw Edge of Sanity a little while ago. I'm just going to see if Edge of Sanity has a demo. It does not. I should be wishlisting all these games so that we know when they launch. Although I don't think wishlisting these games makes any sense, because if we're just going to do... I should only wishlist them if there's no demo. Right? Oh, I don't know how to yeah, I need to reload this one and take it off my wish list. Yeah. There's no point putting on a wish list. Like, if there's a demo, I'll just record it, and then that's all we need from it. A lot of these games I'm not going to play on launch date. You know what I mean? So we need to do that for After Image and for okay, yeah. After Image is on my wish list, and so is Edge of Sanity. Oh, The Last Worker looked like it might be pretty good. We'll wish list this one. This one looked kind of cool. It's not the greatest trailer until you get to hear like the moving and the puzzle solving. Looks very, very cool, I think. The Last Worker. Skur Ritual. This was a quick one that they showed. I forget where they showed this one. They showed this one really, really fast at one point during one of the showcases. No demo here. Could be a fun little romp. Cool art style. Shooting mechanics look pretty good. So one of my concerns about Starfield is I can watch an indie title like this and I can tell the gunplay is going to feel good, you know? Like 2 seconds into it, I'm like, oh, that actually looks pretty, that looks pretty tight. And then frickin' 2 seconds of Moonrider. Wait, how is Moonrider not available? Huh. Why did I write down Moonrider? All I can see is Vengeful. Oh, that is it. Vengeful Moonrider? Vengeful Guardian Moonrider? How would I have written this one down? Hack and slash platformer Metroidvania. Well, there's all the reasons I would have written it down. What's the name of that shooter? It's Skur Ritual. I'll write it in chat. It's kind of weird. Jolly good show. What's good, Lufi? Yeah, my only problem with some of these is they get a little too, like, TurboGrafx 16, Nintendo. I don't know. It's a little much. It looks good. I definitely would want to play this, but I definitely have an aversion to games. Like, I don't see myself wishlisting that one. I wrote it down, but I don't see myself playing it. Yeah, Skim. This is spelled S-C-H-I-M. Skim looks very cool. Like, art style's dope. Concept's pretty cool, like traversing through shadows. Very, very neat concept. This is called Skim, S-C-H-I-M. If this looks pretty dope. I just hate to see those dope art styles, and I'm like, is it a rogue? Yeah, the minute it has Metroidvania platformy vibes, you know, I definitely feel the same way, you know? Now, this one, I believe, oops. Yeah, back firewall. I have a demo of this one installed. This one looks pretty dope. Little like you're in a station, inspired a little bit by Portal and all of that, and solving puzzles and stuff. So I think this one looks very, very cool. This is called Back, as in your back, your front or your back. Back Firewall. All one word, no spaces. Back Firewall. If you want to check this one out. And I do have the demo installed of that one. I just haven't checked it out yet. And then The Night Witch we already saw. Bravery and Greed is not currently on my wish list, but it should be. There is no demo of Bravery and Greed. There is no demo of this one. But this one also looks good, I think. Any offline PC exclusives? Maybe a shooter with a great offline? I don't even know. I mean, Titanfall 2 is not a PC exclusive, but it's probably got one of the best shooter campaigns I've ever played. I don't know. There was which Battlefield was it? Was it Battlefield 5? I thought Battlefield 5 was like really, really good. SCP Secret Files. Yeah, this is SCP Secret Files. I need to wishlist this one. There's no demo for it. You guys like the little transition that we added now? Was that cool? Nobody commented, and I think it looks really neat. If you commented and I missed it, I apologize. Looking forward to playing Grounded, new update and story mode. Are you doing any Last of Us gameplay? Yes, we will check that out next week when it goes live. I noticed it, but I thought it was always there for some reason. Because of the update vids. Yeah. It's very similar. It's very similar to the one he uses on the update vids for me. He made it. Creature made it for me and sent it to me. Tesla Grad 2. This one surprised me. Oh, they don't have a gameplay trailer. Sorry, I can't show you that one. Dark Pictures Anthology Devil in Me looked really, really good. Like a perfect Friday Night Madam game. Dark Pictures Anthology. Really, any of these games would be good for Madam and I to play through after we did The Quarry. The Quarry was really, really fun. What did I do? Oh, I clicked back. It doesn't like Steam. It's something to do with Steam. Hang on a minute. Okay. Yeah, it's the Steam video player. My cap card does not at all like the Steam video player. Yeah, that trips it out for some reason. That's kind of freaking annoying. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one looks cool. EXP War Trauma. Oh, there's a demo. Download. This is a psychological horror puzzle solver kind of a game. That one looks pretty good, I think. Oh, God of Rock. God of Rock literally looks like a perfect game for Madam and I to play on a Friday night. But there's no demo. It's literally a fighting game, but you have to, am I installing the Dome Keeper demo? Okay. Got a bunch of demos installed. Oh man, chat. I just installed the Steel Rising beta this morning. Fairy Afterlight, Never Awake, Misk, A Tiny Tale, Solstice, EXP War Trauma, and Dome Keeper. It's perfect. No Batora? You want to see Batora? Do you guys want to see Batora? There was no Batora today, but I have been watching Batora. I have been. And this is a beautiful game. It says autumn of 2022. Does the story trailer have any gameplay? Why? Why does the Xbox game bar turn itself on? Literally. Like, frick you. Heartfelt. Why? That should not be happening. Yeah, okay, here's gameplay of Batora. So, Batora, The Lost Haven. I've been watching this one for a while. I got it wish listed. Looks really, really good. Shape your own story through the karma system. You can see at the bottom there the karma meter. It has been confirmed that Hogwarts Legacy will not have a good evil karma system in it. You will be able to change the type of wizard you become by picking dark magic or light magic. But there is no good, bad, right or wrong karma meter in that game. So, there is Batora. There you go. There you go. Wait, the Tale of Bitson? Oh, yeah. Of Bestoon. Yeah, we did that. There's other demos I haven't done yet. System Shock demo, Paper Trail demo, Backfire Wall demo, Nine Souls demo, Necromancer demo. Plenty of demos that we have not done. Guys, I appreciate you sticking it out with us today. It got a little... Obviously, it's always a bummer when we have to stretch like this. We didn't have much control over what happened with the Indie Showcase, but we're going to be pivoting to the Reforge Roundtable. We got a lot of great things to discuss. We got exclusivity on the table. We got Dune on the table. Starfield. We got Dune Awakenings. We got games getting delayed. We got the latest Xbox exclusives. We got a lot to talk about. 30 and So Gaming and Ginger will be there. This video will redirect you to that stream, and we'll go live in about 15 minutes. I'm going to put a link in chat. That is where we're headed. There's also an after show after that for members where I hang out with the guys, and then there's also game night tonight. Okay? Game night is tonight. So I will see you guys over there. Thanks for watching and hanging out today. Hold tight for the Reforge Roundtable.